You are listening to All the Bacon and Eggs podcast on the 72 Entertainment Group Podcast Network.
You didn't screw this one up. That's good.
Okay. Okay. So I knew it was coming. I knew something was coming. That's why I just left it. I knew it was coming. All right. Okay. I mean, when you hear it,
A little behind the curtain, we tried to start the show twice.
we can hear the.
Our producer messed up.
Yeah, our engineer, Dave. Hey, Dave, what are you doing?
Why would it be a white guy name?
What? All right. I think I can do a little bit better than that. All right.
Goodness. You just blew everybody's eardrums out.
Good. Welcome to All the Bacon and Eggs. It is me, MMB, along with
Jay Drizzle.
Jay Drizzle. I'm still not sold on that. But we are still here live in the Leo Pope Studios in beautiful, opulent, obscenely gorgeous
Succulent.
Henderson, Nevada.
Not anywhere near Grand Valley. Remember.
No. I mean, no, it's not anywhere near that. Don't even think about it. No, we are here. We are back. We are bringing Doug back because we're the two best friends that nobody... No, okay, never mind. All right. Do you know where that's from?
No.
Okay, well, don't worry about it.
I wanted you to keep singing.
Was not going to happen.
Where's that from?
That's from The Hangover. The first one.
Okay. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is. It is a classic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's
It's been a couple weeks now.
It's been a couple weeks. I had take care of some stuff, and I got things to do.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
do you?
Yeah, I'm a busy person.
I just got here. It's pretty late in the afternoon, and you're still sleeping.
Okay, because I was doing stuff.
Right.
I got to rest too. I mean, I can't just. I'm not a robot.
Right.
And I'm old, so
That you are.
So I gotta make sure that I do stuff and get adequate amount of rest to make sure I can do some more stuff.
Right.
So
Did you do anything fun in those 2 weeks, or?
I went down to California.
You did?
Yeah, I went down to California. Went down to Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach, my old city Hawthorne. Hung out with one of my brothers, or two of my brothers actually. So it was a lot of fun.
Do you go in the beach?
Do I go
in the water? In the ocean?
No. Not this time. I've gone before. I don't have a problem going to, but it's just not something that I'm like I want to do. I don't know. I was born and raised there, so it was just like kind of wanted to just kind of reset for the summer, or have a nice little summer ending little break. And
Right.
The beach sounded really nice. Going down to Hermosa, sitting there, enjoying some food and happy hour, watching people walk by and seeing the beach.
Did you have a mimosa in Hermosa?
Wow. You just inspired my next trip.
Yeah. In the ocean. Send me a picture of you in a raft.
No, not on the ocean. Well, maybe.
Do you know how to surf?
Maybe. I do.
You do?
I do.
Wow.
I do. I have not done it in years. But yes, I do know the art of looking for the wave, paddling, popping up, and just balancing.
Wow.
So, yeah, I used to do. I've done it a couple of times. I know how to do it. Am I good at it? No.
You've caught a couple waves at least?
A couple.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Wow.
Nothing crazy. My big thing when I was a kid was boogie boarding.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
that was pretty fun.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you should know this. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay? All right. I don't like to deal with you cover readers.
Everybody that I've talked to that looks like you, and what I mean by that is like your size and also black, doesn't serve. So
see, that's what I'm talking about. If I'm going to teach you anything here, is not to rely on stereotypes. I don't, but I see Jay
Drizzle,
Whizzle, whatever his name is today, Jay Drizzle. Jay Drizzle today likes to deal with those sometimes.
You know,
but I'm trying to teach him.
You know, I'm just going by what I've seen at the beach, and
going by your experience. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. No,
it's just you never see any black dudes surfing.
Yeah, well,
I wish there was more. They'd probably be better at it.
Because
now that there's black hockey players, they're the best. It's like,
are they?
Yeah, a couple of them. I mean, the few of them that play are
Name
actually
one.
pretty good. Oh, you had the Supan.
He doesn't even play anymore.
I know he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't play anymore.
He was pretty good.
But is he the best? No, because he doesn't even play anymore.
Right. Because let's get into economics here.
Yeah.
So, white people.
Okay.
have a big advantage from what I've been told by CNN. In their upbringing.
Okay.
And can afford hockey equipment.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
What? It is true. I mean, it was not something when I was growing up that it was like, oh, let's go to the hockey rink.
Right.
Because, you know, hockey and all that equipment and stuff is
expensive.
I didn't even know what hockey was. I can't remember the first time that I actually watched a hockey game. Like, I've seen like hockey video games, but nobody went to that. And it was like maybe when I was I want to say maybe 7 or 8. I'm still pretty young, but that I knew it was a hockey team, but I didn't know what they did.
Was that the Kings?
The Kings,
okay.
Yeah. Because we went to, I think we drove by the Forum one night on the way home from something, and it was busy, and I'm like, the Lakers aren't playing.
Yeah.
But
it's not called that anymore, right?
The Forum, it's still the Forum.
Did they move?
It's still the Forum.
Do the Lakers still play at that same?
No, no. The Forum is still in Inglewood. It's still by where the new Rams station is, the new Rams stadium. The Lakers moved to the Staples Center.
Is it still called the Staples Center? Because
no, it's now Crypto Arena, Crypto.com or Crypto Arena.
Okay, so that'll be changing soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably, because that was a dumb name anyway.
It's like the Miami Heat. It was FTX Arena, and they still. It costs. I heard it costs like $1 million to take the massive sign off the top, so they might just always leave it there. Because that guy ended up screwing everybody out.
Messing everybody over.
Yeah.
Messing everybody over. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I all of that stuff when they do go for the arena names and things like that. I think that's. I don't really like it. I get it, but I don't really.
It seems like a waste of money. It seems like a waste of money. I mean, maybe they say it every time, and because it used to be the Miami Heat Arena was American Airlines Arena, so I guess every time you say it, you're like, oh, maybe
American Airlines.
But I don't know. The Staples Center, didn't make me want to shop at Staples. I don't know.
It's more of it is more of a marketing thing to where it's just like, hey, Staples Arena they're doing that well. That they can afford to name an arena after them, or they could whatever. I don't know what the purpose.
You think it's a good investment? Should we do it for the show?
For all the bacon and eggs.
Mm-hmm. I think we should sponsor a bowl game first.
Let's start off with an ant farm,
Yeah,
Let's build our way up.
Okay.
Let's build our way up from there.
Okay, I'll bring one next week.
We get an ant farm.
We'll have weekly updates.
And it's sponsored by the All Bacon and Eggs. And then we can go from there. Oh, now, I did want to get into this because I totally forgot because I did just wake up. That was not a joke. We do have a Discord. You know, I'm not all for the shameless plugs and blah, 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 blah. But the Discord is for community. If you want to help, if you want to work with us or be a part when we're doing the show, you can be on the Discord and ask questions and things like that. And
how do people find that?
Ooh.
So we have a Discord, but we can't tell you how to find it.
I know how to find it. It's, you know,
is it all the eggs and bacon? Is it what's the? I love that you just brought that up and you're at a dead end.
This is what I do. You know, I brought it up. First of all, I forgot all about it because I was like, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
And then I drew a blank, and then I just brought it up and just blurted it out without even remembering what it was. So
do a little research while you're sitting there and we're talking, and then we'll get back.
I'm going to do some research. Okay? Can you not let them know how the sausage is made? Okay, I'm trying to do a seamless show here,
right?
And you are, you know, you're making it seem like I don't know because I'm
making it seem like it's not seamless. Yeah.
It's not, but it's okay.
I mean, well, we can just blame Dave again. Yeah. Producer.
Dave,
executive producer.
Is the executive producer.
Do your job, Dave. Okay. What was that? It was like Winnie the Pooh.
What was that?
It was Dave.
You with the okay. That was weird. Do your job, Dave. Okay. What was that?
Didn't sound like two different people?
No.
Let me try again. Do your job, Dave. Okay.
Was that Little John over there?
He doesn't even talk that much. Okay. It was like a country Little John, yeah.
A country Little John. I like that. I like country Little John.
Okay.
So, all right. So now.
So we'll get to the Discord.
We'll get to the Discord and we'll talk about them. So now, another thing that we had talked about, and I wanted to get this off my chest now because I watched that movie that you asked me to watch.
It was good.
I watched it last night.
It was really good.
It was not.
What do you mean?
It was not that good.
Like, okay, so what would you rate it?
Ooh.
Now, keep in mind, I believe you rated the new Matrix 4. I think it was a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 4 that you rated the Matrix. So if you're gonna rate this, you hear it? Yeah. Yeah, but then plug it. Can we stop there and start again?
Yeah, I'm pausing.
Okay.
Right now.
I didn't.
So, you know, after an small little incision, it was free, and I'm very thankful for it after going through that process. And
so when you got the incision, did they have like the suction cup or?
I mean, it was there, and the suction cup. It was more like a what do you call those things with the baster thing where they just got it out, and
that's the easiest way to get a hamster out. Yeah.
And now the bit is ruined because he had to go there, and I was going to just go on to the story after that little bit of a break.
Can you tell everybody what the Discord is?
You just did it.
I did?
Yeah. What was it? All the Bacon and Eggs?
Oh, yeah.
All the Bacon. Is that the general channel where where they could join us? Is that the chat channel? Because I have no idea how to use Discord, people. I tried it.
I've only used it a couple times with you. So.
Oh, yeah, because we used to record on Discord.
Yeah. So, I guess look for all the Bacon and Eggs on Discord and see what you find, because I don't really know much about it.
Okay. So, if there are any people out there listening to us out of the three that know how to use Discord and want to join and be a part of All the Bacon and Eggs community, all the hilarity that happens on the show
ensues.
And so, and we would love to have that, build the community,
right,
and have some fun with it. So
if you guys want to make trillions of dollars because this show is going to be huge, then follow us.
Yeah, Jay Drizzle has this plan, and it's
a 9-step plan.
He has this plan where we all can make money. He makes money, but we make money.
Right.
It's a form of a pyramid.
Yeah, so I make the money, and then when I pass it down to you guys, and then you guys make money, and then you give it to me.
So it's the trickle down economics that Ronald Reagan was famous for.
Exactly. It's not the Egyptian model. It's Ronald Reagan.
It's the Ronald Reagan where he gets the money. So he gets the money, and he just kind of trickles it down or drizzles it down.
I get two people, and then you get 3 people, and then they get 4 people. So it's easy. Yeah.
It's simple. Mm-hmm. It's so simple.
We should have a Venmo, man.
You just finished reading the Bernie Madoff book, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I read that once a week.
But all seriousness, please, if you can, join the Discord. Discord? Is it?
Yeah.
Discord, All the Bacon and Eggs. Join the community. Say hello. I might say hello back.
If we know how to log on.
If we know how to do it. We are too old.
It'll just be like 3 people talking to each other.
Exactly. It's like you and I.
I'll figure it out. I'll try to figure it out in the next week.
It's just like it's like me. Just picture me. Anytime something happens on my phone and I'm looking at it, and just imagine that old man waving his cane at the kids on his lawn.
Right.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah. Or the hose.
Yeah. Just spraying water on people. Okay.
So you were telling me about Heart of Stone and how much you liked it.
Heart of Stone. Okay. So yeah, you told me you were looking at you said where I would rank the Matrix Revolution. What did you? I said a 4.
You said 4.
4. Yeah, okay. So it sounds about right. I don't know. Come at us if you want to. Catch us in some kind of fib. I don't know.
We're not fibbing because we're not. We don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not documenting this stuff down. It's here for your posterity. I can't hear.
If anybody wants to start documenting for us, let us know, please.
Yes, tell the legend of All the Bacon and Eggs.
A secretary.
That'd be amazing.
But it has to be in scroll form. Like scroll, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay, I watched Heart of Stone. Mm-hmm. Started off, and I was like, this is it's interesting. Has an interesting premise. I mean, no, I'm sorry, it doesn't have an interesting premise. It's the same stuff.
Yeah.
It picked up when, spoiler alert, when one of the team members turned out to be some bad guy, a double agent for no reason, just to cause chaos.
Right.
And he enlisted the help of this hacker who also had a bone to pick with the world because of her parents.
Right, yeah.
But
it's complicated.
She wanted just to disrupt people and expose them. And he wanted total control.
And he didn't care if he killed to get it.
He did not care. And you started with a team of 4. Mm-hmm. He immediately shot 2 of his team members.
I was a little disappointed.
I was disappointed because I liked those 2 team members. They were really cool.
I was like,
Wong and
they're dead.
And was Parker maybe? I can't remember. But I think Parker was the one that was the bad guy.
Was he the bad guy?
I think he
That
was.
Sounds like a bad guy name.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parker Lewis can't lose. It's a TV show. Anyway,
I'm sure it is.
it was a decent TV show. It was a kind of a Ferris Bueller Days Off ripoff.
What was it on?
Oh, I want to say Fox. Yeah, Parker Lewis Can't Lose. It was like the same Ferris Bueller's Days Off, which inspired a terrible Ferris Bueller Days Off TV show.
Was he in it? What's the name?
Matthew Broderick? No. But Jennifer Aniston was.
Really?
It was one of her first roles. She played the sister.
Huh.
Yeah, it was awful. But anyway, this show, this movie was not good.
You didn't make notes, though.
It
For
was
Matrix, you made like 17 pages of notes, so...
When I saw what I was up against, I decided...
No notes.
No notes.
So, would you... Okay. There's a couple questions I have for you. Would you prefer watching this movie or the new Matrix again?
I will give this movie credit in as far as the special effects and the CG was pretty good. The fighting scenes were pretty good. The storyline was just not there for me.
Yeah.
Like where I lost it, where I was going to be like, okay, I'm gonna take some notes, was where she gets disavowed for compromising the heart, bringing in their virus that allowed them to hack into the system.
Right.
Okay, all right. I don't know if she's the best agent. She's the only one that I've seen on the field.
Right.
So we have no idea. And it's not like I don't believe Gal Gadot could be a super bad character, just like a fighting,
Right.
You know what I mean,
she's
quote unquote badass character.
She's decently believable because she is taller. I mean, she's
and she played Wonder Woman.
Right.
I mean, I have seen her fly and beat up bigger aliens than these dudes. It's like I know it's two different characters.
With Superman's help.
I know. No, she helped Superman in Doom.
She
with
was
Doomsday.
having a hard time with Steppenwolf. And then Superman just showed up.
Everybody was having a hard time with Steppenwolf.
I didn't like that because it was like, we don't need anybody besides Superman.
It made no sense. And that's why that whole thing was an abomination. But anyway, I believe her as a secret agent. She can kick butt. I've seen her kick, do all kind of stuff like fighting and things like that. It's really good. The one thing about her...
She's not a good actor.
No. It's just the same... Like, I saw her in a movie called, I think it was Jewel of the Nile. It was like one of those, Murder on the Orient Express movies, things like that. This is kind of the same. Nothing really, that stood out.
For me, you put her into, for me, it's Adam Driver and, Keanu Reeves, where you have to give them specific roles, or I just think they're the same. It's the same actor in every movie.
Adam Driver is a good actor, though.
No, he's not.
Adam Driver's a good actor.
What movie has he been in where you're like, oh, man, that was great acting performance? Everything.
This is where I leave you.
No, he was super stale. It's just like, every movie I've seen is like...
Did you see This Is Where I Leave You?
Yeah. Wasn't that good?
Good.
Have you seen the one where he's a heist person and he's trying to go into Charlotte Speedway?
No.
It was with Daniel Craig too.
No, I didn't see that.
It's actually a pretty good movie, but it's the same actor, and he sucked as Kylo Ren, and it was
There's nothing wrong with Kylo Ren.
Terrible performance.
No, it was not.
Oh, terrible.
It's Star Wars. They all have to act ridiculously weak.
Terrible. He was terrible.
We'll blame Kathleen Kennedy. It was nothing to do with him.
Don't bring the Kennedys into this.
Kathleen Kennedy is in charge of Lucasfilms now.
Well, she shouldn't be.
I agree.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
I agree. So,
where were you?
Anyway, Gal Gadot, I really do think that she can act, but it's just this wasn't the best of her performance. I take that back.
It was the best performance?
I said it wasn't the best of her performances, but I take that back because I remember in the beginning she was playing like the in the van person, like
don't come out of the van.
Don't come out of the van, and then but she's secretly this agent. So a highly trained, skilled agent that can fight, shoot, drive, all this stuff. She does everything.
So she won you over with that acting?
That part, I thought that she didn't win me over. It was just that the acting, I kind of believed it in the beginning. I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen.
All right. Okay.
That was just like the Gina Davis in The Long Kiss Goodnight with Samuel L. Jackson, where she was you ever seen that movie?
No.
Okay, it's a great movie. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but it is one of my favorite female-led character movies, where you're like, oh yeah, this is.
It's better than Little Mermaid.
Yes.
That is the best female lead character-driven movie I've ever seen.
No, it's not.
What are you talking? Not the new one.
No, it's not. Oh, because she's black?
That has nothing to do with it. Because her hair wasn't red.
Okay. You know what? I don't even want to get into this with you and your ridiculous theories.
It's not a theory to say her hair wasn't red.
No. The Long Kiss Goodnight was a good movie. And for a long time, one of my favorites. I think Charlize Theron just did another one. I mean, I know there's more in between. I'm just off the top of my head thinking about it. With that Old Guard, I think it was called. That one was kind of silly.
Old Guard?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I like that one.
It was kind of silly a little bit, but it was good. I liked
better
it.
Than this movie.
Yes.
Okay, so what would you rate this movie then?
Let me finish talking about it.
Okay.
That scene when she flies in out of nowhere to get on the blimp or whatever, and then and my whole thing was that they said you need a rocket ship to get there. They got a helicopter.
Yeah.
What?
Well, so you should have been taking notes, because they said that the blimp drops down every so often within reach, and that's how Parker was able to get to it.
But it's a blimp. It was dumb.
Well, yes.
And then they had a fight scene, and it was dumb, and I just was like, all right, I totally missed that part. Maybe.
You should rewatch it.
No. Oh no. But again, the action scenes were great. I would give her that. I would give this movie about. I want to say. For what it was, I would probably say it's maybe a 5.
Ooh, a 5.
Maybe. It wasn't. It's one of those popcorn movies. You know, you just sit back and I'm not really keen on those. I mean, I like,
You're more of like a Schindler's List.
No.
Clockwork Orange.
Do not talk about Requiem for a Dream. Oh my God. I can't.
Donnie Darko.
I can't do it. I'm hesitant to watch The Whale because I've heard that it's heart wrenching.
So sad, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I want to see it, but I'm like, oh my God,
you have to be in a mood. You have to be in some
exactly.
Most of the time, I'm in a mood where I'm like, I'm more of a like thriller.
Okay.
And I like sci-fi a lot, so I'll usually find.
Take that, Smurf. Go ahead.
I'll find something like that if I'm just browsing Netflix trying to find, and that's why I stumbled upon this. I was like, maybe it'll be good. I don't know, and I gave it a 6 out of 10 because I had 0 expectations.
Okay,
it wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible.
And I gave it a 5 because I didn't even know this movie existed until you said something about it, and it was not something I was going to be like, oh, let me check, unless I was just in the mood to just watch something. I had watched all of the most recent Mission Impossible movies.
Right.
Doesn't compare to those.
No.
It's not like it's not a good spy movie. It's not a good James Bond movie esque movie.
It's more of a bad James Bond movie.
It's it was just weird. Like it like all of especially when Parker got the heart.
Yeah. And
he was like, all right, what are we going to do? Oh, we found the location of the Kings. Oh, kill them. It's like, what?
It kind of took all of the stereotypes of this genre of movie and made it's almost like they, you know what they, it sounds like they honestly plugged in to AI, write us a movie script that is like Mission Impossible and James Bond,
Yeah.
but make it not as good.
Yeah.
And then it popped out this script.
Yeah. It's very possible because it was it was kind of formulaic in the way and cliched, like, okay, this is what's going to happen, and then okay, now the bad guys are part of the team at the end,
Right?
And then you got to have your Gal Gadot with a nightgown shot,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
at the
it has to,
end,
yeah.
you know, I'm just like, all right, this is whatever. I wanted to like the film, I did, but when I thought about it, like this is the first thing that when I finished watching it, what I said, this movie was terrible, and that was just the first thought.
Mm-hmm.
Is it terrible? No, it's not. It's a good, like I said, it's a good popcorn film. You want to just sit down and watch a movie with a little action, a little tiny bit of humor. Okay, but it's not something that I don't hope they don't do a sequel. And it seems like they're trying to build a franchise around this, which everybody's doing now, which I like in some parts and I don't. Now, let me get to something that's good and very sci-fi.
Prometheus.
No. So it's a TV series called Ahsoka.
Oh, okay.
Ahsoka on Disney Plus, whatever. I'm not trying to plug them, but it's there. It's
well, no, you can. I mean, if Disney Plus wants to sponsor us, please.
Disney Plus can sponsor us. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
We can have all the bacon and eggs on Disney Plus.
We could eat it all
of it. But
it's been good so far because I gave up on Star Wars.
No, you got to get back into it.
I can't.
You got to get back into it. It's good. It's really good. But the only thing about it is that you have to watch Rebels for it to make sense. And I tried to watch Rebels, and I was like, I don't really care.
There's just too much, and some of it's been just not good. So
because see, what I like about it though is that you're building the franchise and all of the continuity between the different shows. Like certain characters show up here that didn't, and you could have a cartoon character show up in a live action out of nowhere, and now they're in the canon for Disney.
But you're also bringing in stuff like from other shows that I just didn't like.
Like what?
Like The Mandalorian has gone way downhill. Boba Fett, we've already discussed, was trash.
Gross.
I had a hard time. I still haven't finished Andor because I had such a hard time. I heard that the ending to Andor was fine, but the first 2 episodes for me was like, I'm having a hard time. Obi-Wan was good, but it didn't blow me away. Like, it was better than the new Mandalorian. It was better than Boba Fett, but those were low bars to set.
But that's the thing.
So now you have all these TV shows that are garbage, and it's like tying in different characters that I don't care about.
I prefer Andor because you got to see because that was one of the best characters in Rogue One, and Rogue One was still one of the best Star Wars movies in recent years, and he stars in it, and it's different because you can only do so many. I mean, I know Star Wars lightsabers and all that, the Jedi, blah blah blah. This has none of that. It's very little talking about that, and that's really cool. So it's more of a gritty, realistic, quote unquote show, as opposed to having a whole lot of sci-fi where people are running wizards and all this stuff going on
Dragons.
with light swords. So I mean, it's just this Andor was probably one of the best shows in a long time.
Because it went, pick it back up.
You had to pick it back up because it went under. But anyway, Ahsoka and all of these characters and everything they're doing now is building. It's kind of following the Marvel way of doing their shows, how everything was interconnected and things like that.
Do I have to watch Andor to watch Ahsoka?
No. Does this all happens before, or does it happen after? I can't remember.
The timeline's
I can't remember if it
too
happens
much life
after.
yeah.
Because they've skipped timelines now because of where you are with Anakin and Darth Vader, and now they're all interchangeable. So anyway, it doesn't matter. But Ahsoka, a good show. Really had a really powerful show last night or this last week. I would check it out.
Did you said you watched Gran Turismo?
Oh, you saw Gran Turismo.
Did you think I said Gran Torino?
Yeah.
Gosh. No, I mean I've seen Gran Torino and I learned some racist words that I didn't even know of.
So I was like, well, why did you go see Gran Torino?
A re-release.
I was like, why would you go? Like, who's doing that? Who's going to?
You were like, because I've seen that. I was like, really? Huh.
I was like, yeah. So, okay. So you went to go see Gran
Turismo.
What is that? That's based on a video game, right?
Mm-hmm. So what it was is that it's kind of cool. They had back in the mid 2000s. They actually had the best players of this game compete in real life, and whoever won in real life got an actual contract from Nissan to go compete in like these massive races. So did you watch Ford versus Ferrari?
No.
Okay, that's a fantastic movie. I recommend that one for sure.
Which one is Ford versus Ferrari? I think that's
Christian Bale.
You know, a good friend of mine was just telling me about that, how good it was. No, I watched a different one where it was Mickey Loudon and somebody else. I forgot the name of that movie, but yeah, no, I didn't watch Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari is actually really good.
Okay,
but this movie was surprisingly good. I mean, it was not great. I think I gave it like a 7.5. It wasn't like the best movie ever, but I like cars and I like very good car driving. It's based off of a true story. Which I looked up the story, and it's they changed the timeline, but it's really close to what happens.
Really?
Yeah. So it was good. I mean,
what was one of the aspects that you liked about it the most?
Gosh, the crash scenes were really intense. And I was trying to figure out if they actually crashed these cars or if it was CGI. I couldn't tell. And there's a couple scenes that are very intense. I mean, it's a feel good movie. It has Homeboy from Gladiator, not Russell Crowe, the other guy.
Joaquin Phoenix?
No, I'm not trying to bring race into this.
Homeboy?
But dude that plays like is his slave friend that helps out Russell Crowe. Black guy.
I don't remember watching Gladiator.
You never watched Gladiator?
I've seen it. I don't remember anything from it. Joaquin Phoenix was in Gladiator, right?
Yeah, he was disgusting.
I don't remember any of that. I just remember Russell Crowe and him in the Gladiator arena.
Okay,
I don't remember anything else.
I'm going to show you.
Is it John Mansu? Was he in like all the Marvel stuff?
Yeah. Yes.
Mandu.
In Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was also in that horrible Shazam. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He was the dad.
Click on him. Click on him and find his name and say it.
Oh gosh, there's no way.
Yeah, it is.
Where's he from? He's got a cool
Earth.
accent.
That's all that matters.
Well, no,
right?
I mean, he's from an African country. He's got a cool accent.
He's from Earth.
Okay, look at you. I'm all righteous. I don't see color.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
That's the best cold open in the office, by the way, with Asian Jim.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Hats off to you, Dwight.
I see color. Asian Jim.
You know, he said the guy. I forget the guy's name.
Randall Park.
Okay, so he said that he forgot he played that character. And like years later, somebody's yelling out "Asian Jim,"
and they were like, and he's getting mad.
Yeah, and then he remembered.
I know he got mad. That's just like what?
That's my favorite. That's my favorate cold open, man.
Did you find it?
No, I can't. I'm trying to find his name.
No, you're not. You're just scrolling around. No, you're not.
Well, because great. If you ever look at my searches, you get black guy.
Oh, my God! Really?
Gladiator. How else? What am I supposed to say? There he is. See?
You can just put cast of gladiators. I mean,
but then I have to go through around. Okay, so they look what it brought up. The guy immediately. Let's see.
Full disclosure.
Jimon Hansu.
There you go. That's close enough. That's probably as good as I could do it. But and full disclosure,
He was in Stargate.
when somebody was talking about the guy who fought Mike Tyson when he came out, and it was like, oh yeah, it was a white guy. And I was like, so what did I put in? White guy who fought Mike Tyson.
I mean, if
it was Peter McNeely, by the way. So
I'm not trying to be derogatory. I'm just trying to find the information quicker. I mean, for me, you could put like see-through French middle-aged man. I might come up on Google.
Okay.
I mean, I won't. I'm not that popular, but
okay, all right. You're not, but it's okay. We'll get there one day. Hey, everybody, listen to all the bacon and eggs. Let's make Jay Drizzle very popular. Okay.
I'm just thinking about Jay Whizzle.
Jay Whistle.
So dumb. Okay, I tried to watch the movie and it's escaping me.
Which one?
The one that you gave me, the
Bugsy
the musical
Malone?
Bugsy Malone. Yeah, I tried to watch it twice.
Wait a minute. You could not get through it?
I couldn't get through like 5 minutes of it. Maybe
Why?
I don't know. I was just so tired. I tried twice. The only time I have time to watch movies is late at night. And it just didn't grip me. So it was like, well, late at night. It's like 8. But
Yeah.
my bedtime.
But you're tired. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. So I fell asleep twice. I'll try again if I have any time during the day. And I asked my wife. I was like, "Have you seen this movie?" And she loves musical. And she's like, "Why would I watch that?" I'm like, "I don't know." Because it was recommended to me.
I mean, was she offended by this? I mean,
she seemed like it.
What's going on? It's a
Why
good.
would I watch that? I'm like, because you like singing and
You like musicals?
huh? But he's French.
Hansu?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Because it says he's from Benice.
You didn't expect that, did you?
No, I was judging a book by its cover.
There you go.
Lesson learned.
There you go. Yeah. See, we got one. One for the good guys.
Does it? Ooh, wait.
What?
So I just found out that where he was born is in West Africa.
Okay.
But I guess he has a French. He lives in France and he has a French citizenship now.
Yeah. You know.
So we're both right.
I don't think it was about right or wrong, but okay.
I might be related to him.
Okay.
Because I'm French.
Yeah. Maybe, because who I forgot where she went, but Tina Turner had citizenship in a different country.
Yeah, that's where she died there.
Where she died, yeah.
It's
Was
like
it
Sweden or Denmark
or Switzerland.
It's one of those,
Yeah, it was one of those places. I think that I don't know if she renounced her U.S. citizenship.
I think she did, yeah.
Or
Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland. Yeah. She had a beautiful palatial estate there.
Kuznot. Kuznot. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a weird language.
What? What they speak?
Kuznot, yeah. It's the one with like, it's a U with the 2 dots over, and I don't know what that means as far as like, how do you pronounce?
The umlauts?
I don't know. How do you like pronounce that word? I don't know. How do you say the U with the 2?
Oh yeah, no,
dots?
I have no idea. You know, I can barely pronounce English correctly. So
yeah.
Speaking different languages, I've tried Spanish, I've tried Arabic, I've tried.
Are you trying Thai now?
I've tried Thai. It was very, very bad, and I was laughed at, and I cried about it.
You did?
I did.
I would never laugh at you.
Thank you. Because it hurts my feelings.
Yeah, I would cry with you, though. We should cry. Can you cry on command?
Can I cry? No, I can't.
I can. I can make myself cry.
So I am not that good of an actor. I can pretend. I can.
Okay, pretend to cry.
No, just put me on the scene.
Okay, well, I can't do it now. Just come on,
of course.
Cry for me.
No, you go first.
Okay, hold on. I gotta think about the night that my ex-wife told me that she was cheating on me.
Oh Jesus! This has got way too real.
If you really want that story and hear me crying, then you'll listen to the song "Abandoned" by my band Take.
Oh wait, are we doing plugs for ourselves here? What is this?
We have a new album coming out pretty soon too. 10 songs.
10 songs.
One cover of 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that.
But no, we're not doing plugs.
No, we're not doing plugs. There's this company you're working with right now.
What?
Exactly. See, never mind.
I'm trying to drink my water.
No.
Off air.
No.
Because I listened to the first episode, you could hear me drinking water and gulping and
Yeah,
trying to
so
be professional.
So yeah, let's get off of his thing over here with Take and all that stuff.
Take
and
these broken wings
working
and learn to fly again.
Working with 72 Entertainment Group. But anyway,
yeah.
Again, back home, yay. Anyway, 25 years. So what was I saying?
That's almost half your age.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. No, you know what? It's a quarter. I'm 75 years old. Okay? I'm 75 years old.
That's not... Okay.
25.
50, 75.
That's a quarter.
It's a third.
Delete!
So we've learned he's not good at English or math.
It's a third. No, I'm sorry. Because the old joke is that I'm 100 and some years old. It's the old coming to America and I messed it up by saying just 75.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Because Joe Louis is 177 years old. That was the old joke. And I messed it up. No. It was the barbershop.
No. I'm saying, but yeah, I love McDowell's.
No, you don't.
There's a McDonald's that changes their name to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that.
Mm-hmm.
I love when they do that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know what? What I was gonna say, because when we talked about those movies, what I watched recently and was, I don't know if it was more this movie or just like the amount of star power in this movies. Was the Oceans
Mars Attacks?
The Oceans? Oh my God! No.
There's so many stars in that movie.
The Ocean series, like the Ocean 11. The Ocean 12 and Ocean 13.
I was thinking of the one narrated by Morgan Freeman. I think there's an ocean one. It's the oceans. I can't do.
That's weird. Please don't ever do it again.
The oceans.
You sound like Don Cornelius from Soul Train. And you did that.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
I knew who that is.
You have no idea who Don Cornelius is.
Okay, I watched Soul Train.
Okay.
At the end, they have the 2 lines. You dance through the middle.
It's Soul Train line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, you were crying on command.
Yeah,
you were crying on command before you started doing the shameless plug for yourself.
Right.
Abandoned. So if you want to hear about this story about Jay Drizzle.
Jay Drizzle.
John Mansu.
It's like there's no way. We're too dumb not to say our names sometimes.
I said it last time, and I said your name this time.
Okay, Marlon's too dumb.
I did just mix up quarters and thirds, so I mean I'm able to laugh at myself because why not? Mm-hmm. And again I did just wake up and I did have concussions, so just disclaimer, be careful with football. Anyway, don't sue me NFL. It's the crying on command is where we were at, mm-hmm. and you can't cry on command.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
No,
I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You know what? I don't want to be crying. I don't want that. What was that? What was that?
I can't cry when I have that much gas.
Oh my God! Oh,
it sounded like somebody opening a door.
Oh, it did, and I was like, "What in the world is going on?"
Hello, Dave.
Dave just left. You just ruined it. Oh my gosh! I can't believe that. So
acting,
really? No. You know what? After I don't know what year it was, but I couldn't really. I think I can cry on if I'm doing a role or something like that. I could, because I went to film school, but you have to do some acting and take some acting classes and stuff like that before and like preliminary. So I have a little bit. I'm not saying I'm a great actor or anything like that, but it was very interesting to kind of really get into some of the roles and the heads of these characters. Being able to cry on command, though, you do have to really have some kind of pain to really bring it out. Because you could tell when people are fake crying.
Yeah.
It's not good. But no, this is, for the lack of a better term, this is a comedy show. So I don't want to be here like, oh,
the only crying we're going to be doing is from laughter.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's the most important thing, because I don't know if all of a sudden somebody's listening and then they hear two grown men crying. They're going to be like, what is going on? And
it might be their ASMR, though.
How was that ASMR? ASMR? What is that?
ASMR?
Is it ASMR? What is that?
It's where people, and it doesn't have to be a sexual thing. It's just you're drawn to like certain sounds. Like if I was opening up like a bag of chips, or if I'm opening up this measuring tape.
Yeah.
And some people
that
like
just
that.
became sexual. Anyway.
For you?
No.
So this measuring tape is that's weird. We're learning new things here.
No. I've never heard. I've heard the term, but I didn't know what it really meant. Right, when people just talk into the microphones all softly and weird.
Yeah.
I was like,
or if you like whisper.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
Apparently, people do.
No. Okay, it creeps me out.
Those podcasts are really popular.
It really creeps me out. There was a
whisper to me.
No.
Come on.
Never.
While crying.
I wouldn't. I would never, ever. No, I was kidding.
Whisper in my ear.
Oh, it's just creepy. What was that song? It was a whisper song by the Yin Yang Twins. It was hilarious. But I was like, that was the only time that whispering was really made popular. But anyway.
How did that song go?
I don't even remember. He just started off by whispering. So.
That was good.
No, it wasn't. Anyway, it was this was it a YouTuber or this podcaster where she just sits there and she's talking, and I don't know what the appeal is of the show, but she seems like completely, I don't know, but apparently she's pretty popular because it keeps showing up on my feed, like, or is it people like there's a machine behind this podcaster, because big money's in podcasting now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Except for all the bacon and eggs. We're completely independent.
We have no money.
We have no big money behind us. No big money. We have tiny money.
Was that ever your nickname?
What?
Big Money?
Big Money? No.
I could say that would be a good one.
That would be a good. Actually, that'd be a good name.
Yeah. You want to change it?
And it'd be an ironic name because I don't have any big money. It's like calling a big dude Slim.
Yeah. Little John.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you just go Little John from Robin Hood?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the rapper this time.
No, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Little John and Robin Hood walking through the forest.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about.
What?
What?
I was just listening to that song. It's like from the cartoon. John Denver sings it.
What cartoon?
Robin Hood.
Oh, the Disney one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never watched that.
Really?
No, didn't I?
It's a good one.
Oh no, I did watch that. I did watch that one. I take that back because I had all the Disney cartoons when I was a kid.
What was your favorite?
Aladdin.
I can show you the world. I can show you the world. We can sing Disney songs while whispering.
No,
maybe people would like our show though.
That'd be a whole clip of just us singing. You never had a friend like me.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is. It's really weird.
The Lion King was my favorite.
The Lion King.
Yeah.
The Lion King was a close second, But I just liked Robin Williams. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So,
Aladdin was awesome.
as the genie. As I grew a little bit older, I liked Up. Wally was good because the only thing about Wally made me sad because that's where we're
That
headed.
is happening today.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
You know, the Up, I thought the first 75% was fantastic. I didn't love like the ending with the guy in the blimp. Another blimp. Hey, look at that. Came back around. I didn't love it, but I thought the initial meeting of the boy and the old man was awesome. If you want to watch something that's pretty funny, and they're only like 5 minutes each, is Doug Days on Disney Plus. They're like 5-minute shorts of life after Up, yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
My son loves them, and they're quick and they're silly, but it's great. I love it. Is that you? It's not me. It's you.
I don't. You can see my phone's not ringing. Yeah.
Are you sure?
What?
Is somebody here?
It's an ignore. No, it's not. Nobody's here.
Oh.
It's the other phone. I didn't turn that one off.
Oh,
It's the work. It's the work phone.
Oh, work wants you.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch Doug Days. They're quick and they're fun. They're cute, and it makes me miss the guy who voiced what's his name.
I don't know the character's name. Ed Asner.
Asner, yeah.
Yeah, Ed Asner. Yeah.
Yeah, because he died a couple of years ago. So.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people dying. Paul Rubens.
A lot of people die. Yeah. Did he invent the Reuben sandwich?
I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he did. The Reuben sandwich with platform shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And the word of the day. Yeah.
I thought that was Blue's Clues.
No.
Oh.
No, it was Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens, Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Pee-wee's Playhouse. He was 70 years old. But did you ever watch Pee-wee?
We actually just watched the one where he gets his bike stolen.
That's Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Okay, I think that's my. I've seen them all, but that's definitely the one that stands out the most. And we tried to watch it with my son, and he wasn't quite ready because that is a weird movie.
It is.
I liked it, but like
Tim Burton did it.
We were just like, oh, dude, you're 3. You're not going to be able to understand any of this, and it's weird, and we don't want you to have nightmares. So
Tim Burton did it, and Tim Burton has a unique take on
life.
Yeah, it really is, and how he does his movies and things like that. I've really enjoyed, like Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah,
and the first Batman.
I'm a little nervous for the new Beetlejuice though. I just
what new Beetlejuice?
They have a whole new one. Jenna Ortega is going to be in it.
No, they need to stop with this nonsense. They really need to stop with this nonsense.
Yeah, I think it comes out next year. It's with almost the entire same cast. Just Jenna Ortega is doing something.
She's not playing Lydia, I hope.
She's playing Wednesday Addams.
No, I didn't watch any of that either.
You didn't watch Wednesday?
No.
Then I will be the sole authority on this. It was a 7 out of 10. It was fine. Not great though. There was like parts where I'm like, oh, this could be. She was really good as Wednesday. She was cool, but just I don't know. The storyline wasn't great, and I honestly didn't like. What's his name is Pablo. What's the dad's name?
What's the dad's name?
Yeah. What's Wednesday's dad's name? I can't remember now. Oh gosh, if you're listening on.
You don't know what his name is
in real life or on the show?
No, on the show.
It starts with a P, doesn't it?
No.
Does it?
No.
What is it?
Gomez.
Oh.
Starts with a P?
Maybe the actor's name starts with a P.
Maybe.
What's his name?
That was I forgot his name.
It's not Bryan Adams. Why am I thinking about Bryan Adams?
Why are you thinking about Bryan Adams all of a sudden?
Summer of 16. It's a great song.
No, you're thinking about the song that they did for Man in Iron Mask.
I am?
Yeah, you are.
What is that song? How does that song go?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling up the Netflix. My service over here isn't quick. If I have any phone questions, could you help me? Silence. It's great for a podcast. Yeah, let me just Go ahead. Let me just
No, man.
talk my way out of this one.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
see,
You brought up a no-go zone, so of course you get silence.
And for some reason, he is only in a few episodes. So on IMDb, he's like way down.
So no, the Wednesday Addams. I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name.
It's the Hispanic guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I didn't like him as Gomez at all, though. Oh, it was annoying.
It's more because I watched the Gomez. The Addams Family cartoon recently.
Is that good?
It's a cartoon. I mean, I was in California. That's what all my nieces and nephews wanted to watch. So I watched.
That's all they wanted to watch, really?
Part 1 and part 2 of the Addams Family cartoon. Yeah, they want. I mean, they're kids. They're 2, 8, and 11, and the 8-year-old and the 2-year-old wanted to watch cartoons. So yeah.
Luis Guzman.
Yeah, Luis Guzman. Yeah. I could not think of his name. I could not think of it. I don't know why, but.
And what's the mom is
Morticia.
Yeah. Yes, but she's played by a famous actor as well.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who it is. See,
Yeah.
you know more about the show than I do, and I watched it.
No.
What I'd like you to do is watch the show every Wednesday from now on.
Nope. No, I'm good. Not watching it. Not watching it. Not worth my time. Because everybody was all about that dance craze, and when they start doing, when that happens, when there's like viral stuff that happens before, then
You're out.
I'm out.
I mean, but I don't know, man. You see, you're just judging a book by its cover.
No. It's just I will probably go back into it after the hype is up. Like I rarely watch shows when they're like ongoing. Mm-hmm. Like Breaking Bad. I never watched a brand new episode until the very last season.
I've actually been thinking about starting that because I've never seen it.
Oh man. I mean, I wanted to do a whole thing where we watched Breaking Bad. And like talked about it, but it would be years like several years after.
But how isn't like 6 or 7 seasons?
Does it? I mean, like does it still hold up? Yeah, it's a lot of seasons, but still, it's just like one of those things where it's such a good show. Like people feel that way about the shows that they like and stuff like that, but it's just about devoting the time to do that. It's like, but good entertainment is good entertainment, and you're not getting it now. Then you go back to the old stuff, and that's just how it is. People watch The Wire. I couldn't tell you how many times I've watched The League because it's just funny, and The Office and Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
I do like Parks and Rec a little bit more, because The Office at the end was just kind of unbearable.
It was really bad, but I mean, the last season of Parks and Rec wasn't great either, though. When they have the time jump and all of a sudden they have like kids and it was a very forgettable season. There was a couple episodes where it was funny.
Was a couple
where they locked Ron and
Leslie
in the room.
Yeah, that was good.
But the whole them fighting thing, man, kind of ruined. I don't know. I just the last couple seasons of The Office and the last season of Parks and Rec we could have done without it.
Yeah, because they did 2 seasons without. They did more than 2 seasons without
like 2.5, yeah.
Without Michael Scott.
Yeah, because they brought Will Ferrell in right away.
Yeah, for like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And then Robert California.
Yeah,
which James Spader. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have done without him. I like him as an actor, and I don't know if you ever.
Robert California was hilarious though.
I didn't like it.
Oh, he said the most. The weirdest stuff,
yeah, I know.
With a straight face, and it was hilarious.
But it just didn't feel like it fit The Office though. He should have been like Always Sunny or something. Like,
no, it was. Now that's a debate. Now that's a debate we can have, but it's too inside baseball for me to have a debate about that because not to continue on with this thing of shameless plugs, but I'm looking for doing a debate show, and I started a debate show a while back, and I was going to continue on doing it. But it's the drunken debates. You can participate in that.
You should debate with yourself. You should film yourself, or you should record yourself before you drink, arguing one side, and then record yourself after you drink, recording or arguing the other side. Yeah, I think that's what you should do. I think people would really like that. I would really like that.
The silence is me thinking. Dramatic pause for thoughts.
Because it's a good idea.
It's you know what? It's a funny idea. Would I be able to do that? No.
Well.
No.
Okay.
One episode, maybe.
How about this? I'll dress up as you, and I'll be sober, Marlon. Oh crap! You already said it last week. MMB. No, what was the new name? Thunder Kiss, or what was the one you just came up with?
What?
Big Money.
No, my name is MMB.
Oh.
Okay, and now you just said it because you're really.
Can I call you Thunder Kiss?
No, you can Thunder Kiss. No.
It would be like a cool Thundercats like name.
No, it would not. There was no thunder in any of their names. They were just the Thundercats as a group. There was no Thunder Kid. There was no Thunder Lionel. It was just.
But you could be Thunder Kiss.
No.
Oh, that's a great name.
For what?
For everything.
No, it is not.
Think about when you.
You know what it makes me think of? Old Men Kiss. That's what it makes me think of.
Introduce yourself to the ladies. What's your name? I'm Thunder Kiss.
No.
You whisper into your ear.
No. That sounds awful. No.
Why do you call that? Why do they call you that? And then you'd be like, I guess I'll have to show you.
No. That sounds.
All aboard! Choo-choo!
That sounds terrible. That's not even. And then the Thunder Kiss and the train thing doesn't even make sense. Like it's not like the Thunder Kiss Express.
I was thinking about Thunder Railroad.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Ooh, we can call you Thunder Railroad.
No. I don't know what this fascination with lightning. All of a sudden, or thunder.
Lightning peck. Lightning.
Wait, thunder. Wait, thunder. Oh yeah, that's why they said that. Was like there's no Thundercats about it, but they yell thunder every time you did the sword.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of thunder in that.
There's the Thundercats. There's the. It made no sense. Anyway, one of my favorite shows though. But anyway, no, we're not. It's MMB, and no, you cannot play me in any shape, form, or fashion.
I could probably do a good impersonation of you.
No. Yeah.
Hi, I just woke up. Yeah, let me get my voice ready. Hello, everybody.
What?
I give the new Matrix, a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't sound like that. I mean, what?
It was pretty good, right?
No. Actually, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
You can't cry, command. Uh-huh.
What's this laugh at the end? What was that?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. My impressions are a 4 out of 10 as well.
I don't know. My impressions are 4 out of 10 as well.
Pretty good.
This is pretty good. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You did that really good. You said you must spend hours practicing.
No, I do not have to spend hours practicing.
You look in the mirror, you're like Thunder Kiss. It's time to be John.
Now we're making this a whole thing now. What does Thunder Kiss wake up in the morning and what does he do? First thing Thunder Kiss does.
Honestly, he jumps into his clothes. I imagine you stand up with your arms and your legs spread apart and the clothes just you fly into them.
Thunder Kiss jumps into his clothes.
And you give and every time you walk by a mirror you wink or you give like a little kiss like
with the finger gun. Yeah, stunner. Okay, all right.
What kind of car do you drive?
What kind of car does Thunder Kiss drive? Let's see this.
Man, it would have to be like an Impala.
An Impala,
Mm-hmm.
An old Impala.
Oh, an old one, yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right, yeah. None of this new crap.
And I imagine you're like a superhero that's lost his job. You're like Uncle Rico, but like a superhero.
A superhero that's lost his job.
You're telling everybody I used to be able to jump over mountains, man. I swear I could do it.
Can I just be a retired superhero?
Yeah, sure.
Why do I gotta perpetuate stereotypes that a black man is unemployed? Exactly. Thank you.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you didn't.
That's a little racist.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know where I went the other day?
What?
Golden Corral.
Oh.
It was really good, and it was only $13 for lunch. So Golden Corral, if you're listening, please sponsor us. Also, okay, get this. I have a good story. So,
finally.
Okay. Now I'm gonna cry. It's all going back to me. It's coming back to me now. We went backpacking last weekend.
Okay.
So it is like it says. You pack all your food, all your water.
What food did you take for your backpack?
I'm very simple. So I bring packets of tuna. I bring protein bars. I bring like a jar. I bring squeezable peanut butter. Some crackers. Just very simple stuff.
No trail mix, huh?
Yeah, there was actually some trail mix. You're right.
I knew it.
Yeah, trail mix. Yeah, because white people love trail
Yeah,
mix.
no. I was going to say egg salad sandwiches, but you can't because of mayonnaise. But anyway,
on the plane.
Yeah.
So after everything's packed, because you're carrying your tent, your sleeping bag, your
this is you're doing a whole camping thing, excursion.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, this is an adventure.
Okay.
So we're supposed to go to Pine Valley, Utah. We noticed that they're going to get a ton of rain because this is the weekend that it was raining in Vegas a lot.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a ton of rain. So we're like, we don't want to go up and down mountains in the mud. So we make the last second decision. We're going to go to Big Bear, California.
Okay.
We go to Big Bear. Have you been to Big Bear? It's gorgeous.
No.
It's beautiful. Like high desert, very mountainous. It's beautiful. But
I've driven through there, but I've never like stopped and stayed. So yeah.
Okay. So we get up to like the ranger station and everybody all my I go with all my brothers who I call my brothers. There's like 6 of us and then who we all call our dad, and I've kind of been adopted into this family. So that just kind of how it goes. So I'll refer to him as my dad from now on.
Gotcha.
And it'll just make it easier. So we go to the ranger station. We tell him, hey, we're going to do this hike. It's going to be 18 miles there and back, right? Very mountainous. And the ranger lady looks at us and just goes, are you sure? And we're like, what do you mean? She's like, it's very difficult. And we're like, well, we've done some very difficult hikes. We almost died a couple of years ago trying to like scale a mountain. Like we know what we're doing. It's pretty cool.
Do you know what you're doing if you almost died though?
Well, but we didn't, so we're pretty good.
Okay.
So we go to the trailhead. The packs, after everything's in them, weigh about 50 pounds.
Okay.
Between 50 and 60 pounds, dude. So the first part of the trail is 4.5 miles straight down. We're doing switchbacks going straight down. We're trying to get to a lake that's half of 18.5, so 9.25 miles away.
Okay.
Straight down kills my knees because you're carrying all this weight. And my knees are shot, my legs are shot. Obviously the lungs aren't bad. We get to this point where we have to cross this river. And it's not a huge river, but we look back at my dad, he's trying to cross it. We all cross it, it's pretty easy. Just step on a rock, step on a rock, step on a rock, you're done. We look back and like he's really struggling. And he's like 57 or 58, so he's not a spring chicken, but he should be doing better than what he's doing. And so we notice he's not doing well. We go a little bit further, cross another little like creek, and he's like almost looks like he's confused, like he doesn't know where he is. So at that point, we're like, hey, we have to make a decision here. We either go back a couple miles to the campground that we passed, or we try to make it 2 miles. Now we have to go up. We go 2 miles up to the next campground, and being stubborn as he is, he's like, I want to keep going. So we're like, all right, any more signs that you're not doing well, we're stopping. So at that point, I'm like, I'll carry your pack, and you just don't carry a pack. So I have like 100 to 120 pounds that I'm carrying, and now we're going uphill.
Yeah.
We get to this point where we didn't notice that the trail curves around into another switchback. So we're supposed to go up and then turn a sharp left and go up again.
Oh.
We didn't notice. So that we thought the trail kept it going straight.
Oh, no.
And the trail is getting smaller and smaller. Like, I'm talking about it goes from like a foot or you fall off the side to like sheer cliff.
Oh, no.
And my dad's not doing well. I'm with my little brother who's 13 and then my other brother who's like 25.
Yeah.
And so we get to this part where we're just like kind of like scaling like this loose rock, and it is sketchy. And then all of a sudden, all of us at the same time are like, we shouldn't be doing this. Like, what are we doing? So we go back, and we're like, there's the trail. So after almost falling down, like literally, I slipped a couple times and almost fell down the trail. Anyways, with all this being said, we made the decision at that point, like we're going to go back and camp at the campground. Tons of mosquitoes, tons of bugs. It was a delightful experience. But I don't know why I told you the story, and there was a definite ending to this, but
yeah.
Oh, I know what it was. So anyways, we get done with this. We hike 3 hours down, 4.5 miles. We hike. It takes the next day. We're like, we're not doing 2 nights. We pitch our tents, wake up the next day. It takes us 5.5 hours to go back up. I remember. Pause for effect. That there's a Sizzler in Big Bear.
Okay.
They're all extinct in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go.
Okay.
We have the best time of our lives.
At a Sizzler?
At a Sizzler. It was amazing. And it might be because we were tired and hungry, and it might be because we almost died. But it was really good. I had fish and chips, salad bar. They had like a taco bar.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And they have the ice cream. They have the ice cream.
Oh, the soft serve?
Oh yeah. And they had, I don't know if you had this at the one you went to 1,000 years ago, but
1,000 years ago? Okay, go ahead. Continue.
They had Pop-Tarts broken up, and you can drizzle them. Jay Drizzle them on top of the sauce.
Here we go. No, they didn't have any of that. Sizzler, of course, I think anything you do after almost dying is going to be good or taste good.
8 out of 10 experience.
Yeah, if you go to a gas station and eat the sushi, this is the best sushi you ever had in your life.
Have you ever had sushi at a gas station?
No.
I've had it at like a supermarket.
Supermarket,
I mean,
yes.
but you see they're making it right there most of the time.
No.
You sound like Liam Neeson. When asked if women should be...
Yes. No.
You've gone too far.
No, I was going more for Emperor Palpatine, but anyway.
Dead to the dark side.
No.
Why does your Emperor Palpatine sound British, though?
Because he is British?
Oh, I've never heard it British, though. No. Come to the dark side. He doesn't sound British in the movie.
Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine are both British in the original movie. Well, the original one is a lady with some horrible makeup on. But anyway.
Really?
Yeah. They went back and changed it. That hologram, the original one, it's disgusting. We talked about it before. But the original...
I thought Darth Vader was James Earl... He's British?
James Earl Jones is not British. David Prowse is British.
So the guy that's actually in...
That's who played, and they were using his voice at first.
What did his voice sound like?
I think he was Scottish. Actually, it was not good.
It was a Scottish accent.
It was very high pitched. It was not good. They had to bring me the Red Lions. And I was like, what? They're like, it's not.
I think they made a good decision with James Earl Jones.
They did. But no, going back to the Sizzler.
Oh, it was good.
Going back to the Sizzler. I mean, not many people that will understand. Living in California, the Sizzler was a big deal. Mm-hmm. It was good stuff. It was the salad bar. You got your. I used to go for the shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp was delicious. But yeah, man, that whole experience sounds very, very, very terrifying.
Man, you know what's a bummer about COVID is that it shut down all the CC's. Man, I love CC's.
Oh, CC's Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't good pizza, but every now and then you got like a macaroni and cheese pizza, and it was so good.
A macaroni and cheese pizza.
Unbelievable.
Dude, that sounds gross.
It is unbelievable. You got to try it.
Nope.
Oh, you have to.
Never.
Okay.
Ever. Will I try that?
You will.
No. Maybe once. Anyway.
You will try it.
No, okay.
I wave my hand.
No, okay. Never going to happen. But no, but any kind of situation where you think that, oh man, this is like, you got a close call, it's like everything gets brighter. Everything gets brighter. Everything tastes so much better. It's like, oh my goodness, this tap water is so delicious.
Have you ever had like a near-death experience?
Yeah, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Mine are all like boring, like health stuff. But yeah.
Oh, health.
Yeah. Nothing like that's that.
I mean, I'm talking about real things here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nothing like I was putting myself in danger.
You're never...
Well. I mean, I was driving in my car and during a particular rainstorm, and the car did a 180, did a 180 on the on ramp. Like I'm driving, and maybe I hit the gas a little too hard and was a little too slick. Did a complete 180 on the on ramp, and the car almost hit me, but thankfully it didn't. And I just got back in the car. I mean, I didn't get out of the car, but I just turned the car around and just drove off. 2 days later, I was driving, and I'm getting off the freeway, and the car decides to just climb up on the median, facing the opposite direction in the traffic. I don't know how it happened. It was raining again. It was very slick, but yeah, those were pretty scary, but nothing like that where you're almost falling off a cliff.
I'm sorry. I just
What?
I just downloaded a ChatGPT.
Okay.
And I said,
What? I just say you're laughing. Now it's not gonna be that funny.
It's pretty funny.
Okay.
I said, write a story about a big black guy who saved a tiny white man from lions. It says, in the heart of the Africa savannah, where the golden grass stretched endlessly under the blazing sun, an unlikely friendship was about to be forged. In the unforgiving land where the wild reigned supreme, a tiny white man named Oliver found himself in the most perilous of situations.
Oliver? Okay. All right, it's getting better.
Oliver had been on a daring expedition, studying the behavior of lions in their natural habitat. Armed with only his camera and an unwavering determination, he ventured deeper into the wilderness than he had ever been before. But today, luck was not on his side. As he crouched low in the tall grass, trying to capture the perfect shot of a pride of lions, he suddenly realized he had strayed too close. The predatory eyes of the lions locked onto him, their powerful muscles tensing for the chase. Oliver's heart raced as he stumbled backward, panic gripping him. He knew he couldn't outrun these magnificent beasts. In the moment of desperation, he began to lose hope. Just when it seemed like all was lost.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Just when it seemed that all is lost, a massive figure emerged.
Massive figure emerged
from the shadows, standing between Oliver and the approaching lions. This figure was giant of a man. His skin was dark as night.
Wow!
He exuded an aura of strength and fearlessness. The lions hesitated, their amber eyes narrowing in confusion and caution. The giant raised his arms and let out a thunderous roar that echoed through the savannah. It was a roar that spoke a deep understanding, a primal connection with the wild.
Oh my God.
With a mixture of awe and terror, Oliver watched as the lions retreated, their tails between their legs. The giant, who introduced himself as Malik, turned to Oliver.
Malik? Malik? Okay.
Turned to Oliver, and with a warm smile that belied his intimidating appearance, he said, I said, you must be more careful in these lands, Malik advised Oliver in a deep, soothing voice. Nature can be both beautiful and ruthless, but you have a purpose here. Over the next few days, Oliver and Malik formed an unlikely friendship. Malik shared his profound knowledge of the savannah and its inhabitants, teaching Oliver how to respect and navigate the wild. They roamed the grasslands together, observing wildlife from a safe distance.
That's how it ends?
Well, there's like 14 more paragraphs.
Oh, my God. Oh, that is Malik? Malik and Oliver? That is hilarious. Now, you just say you downloaded ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, my friend was telling me about it.
Okay.
And you don't really have to download it. You just go to GPT, whatever it is, .com, and then you just sign up. And you can put in a fake whatever you want.
No. So I already have a
Oh, you do?
a form of it on here.
Okay.
On my device. So I was wondering if it's the same thing. If you did the same thing.
Okay. So yeah, here, put in write short story.
Okay.
About a big black guy who saves a tiny white man from lions. Let's see what your story comes up with.
Okay, I'm already like not wanting to put this in here.
It says the last paragraph says, "In the end, it wasn't just Oliver who had been saved from the lions. It was a friendship that transcended race, size, and expectations."
Size and expectations. Oh my gosh.
What does yours say?
I'm getting there. That sounds ridiculous.
It surpassed size. Transcended size.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna read this.
Is it not the same thing? It's not the same one?
I'm still writing this in here.
Oh, okay.
Tiny man from lions? Tiny white man.
Saves a tiny white man from lions. Yeah. That's why they chose the name Oliver.
I'm okay now, from lions. All right, there we go. Wow. Wow.
What is it? At least do the first paragraph. Does it say Oliver?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Once upon a time in the vast African savannah, there lived a large, courageous black man named Kofi.
Kofi, yes.
He was known throughout the land for his immense strength and kind heart.
Aww.
On the other side of the savannah, nestled amidst the lush greenery, was a small village where a tiny white man named Oliver resided.
Oliver is just the go-to.
It's just the go-to.
I don't think of that as a go-to white name. But
yeah. Oliver was an adventurous explorer who had traveled far and wide, documenting wonders of the nation. One fateful day, while deep in the heart of the savannah, Oliver found himself face to face with a pride of hungry lions.
Uh-oh.
Panic set in as he realized he stumbled into their territory. Just as he was about to succumb to despair, a figure emerged from the distance. It was Kofi.
Yes.
His towering figure casted a shadow over Oliver. With a booming voice, he shouted, "Fear not, my friend. I shall protect you from the ferocious creatures." Okay, I'm done. That's so ridiculous. Oliver. It's the same. Is the go-to in this. That's crazy.
Oliver and Kofi and Oliver and Malik. Malik was Kofi's brother, apparently.
I mean, like, what is going on?
It's dark as night.
Yeah. Yours is a little bit more.
I imagine it was Seal saving Oliver.
Just came singing "Kiss from a Rose."
He soothes the lion with his beautiful voice.
His beautiful voice is soothing. They sway back and forth.
Just from the grass.
It's beautiful. You can't tell me, give me a better song. That voice is amazing.
Oh,
Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose is amazing. Kiss from a Rose is great. I love Crazy though, but
yeah,
Kiss from a Rose is
Kiss from a Rose is an all-timer. I mean, that soundtrack is great. The movie was something else, but Batman Forever.
Was that Fat Forever or Batman and Robin?
No, I think it was Batman Forever.
I think it was Batman and Robin.
No. I gotta be right in this one.
I think it was Batman and Robin.
Call me.
No, Batman Forever. You're right, because that's the Val Kilmer. Mm-hmm. Yes, Batman and Robin was the last one with George Clooney. You're right. Did you
watch The Flash? Did we talk about this?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay.
I did. Did we talk about it though?
I don't know. We probably did.
I don't know. Whatever. It was okay.
I mean, because you said George Clooney, who was at the end.
No, we never talked about The Flash.
We didn't?
No, because it wasn't out yet. It wasn't at the time. It was okay.
The saving the baby scene, man. That was
awful.
It was funny.
The motion, but this is the thing about that. I knew because you saw the figure right when he did the time jump in the beginning.
Yeah.
I knew who that figure was immediately.
Yeah.
I knew it was him.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was like, okay, that's him doing this because he's the only one that can do this. They've established that in this so far.
It was such an unnecessary movie. It just, one, Ezra Miller is a piece of crap, and two, it just didn't need to be made. And it sucks because Keaton was cool. It was cool to see him.
Michael Keaton was the best part of that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the Supergirl was cool too, but she was useless in that. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was a useless.
Supergirl? Was that?
It was his cousin, I think.
It's Supergirl, right? Kara. Yeah. Okay. But and seeing all of the previous Supermen, that was cool. Even George Reeves.
Even Nicolas Cage.
Even Nicolas Cage, yes.
Yeah.
Even Nicolas Cage. That was really cool.
But it was just pointless. There was no point to that movie at all. Like, it doesn't tie into anything. It was just hey, we've started making this. We're just gonna release it no matter what. And at the end of the day, 6.6 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say that 6 out of 10. The love interest was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It was whatever.
It was a waste of movie.
It was. I'm Ezra Miller. I'm surprised that they went ahead and went with this.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not too happy about where the superhero movies are going right now. But anyway, that's
for sure.
a whole nother.
We can have a 2-hour podcast about
that. Yeah. So what are we going to watch next time?
Ooh.
Are we going to watch next time? Are we going to become like a review show?
We should. Yeah, we should. There's not enough of those. People don't like that.
It's like we could talk about. We should just go ahead and just do it where we review movies and just sit there.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
And put them on YouTube and we react to them. And
instead of Siskel and Eva, it'd be like Oliver and Coffee.
Coffee. Oliver and Coffee. Kofi, you mean?
Kofi, sorry.
Jeez.
Malik. I should have went with Malik.
Malik? Yeah.
Oliver and Malik review movies.
Review movie? Oh, my goodness. Oh, so no, I mean, I see those, and I watch them sometimes. It's like, okay, it's cool because you want to see what people's take are on the movies that you like.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know. But yeah, discuss in the community, All the Bacon and Eggs community on Discord, and that we're trying to build here. I mean, we have a email. Do you have a Twitter or we have
no Twitter? We do have an Instagram.
You have an Instagram?
Yes.
I did not know this.
Yeah, we do, but I haven't been able to log back into it.
Wow.
So, if you would like to go to that Instagram, it is All the Bacon and Eggs, and we last posted March 2nd, 2021 about looks like WandaVision.
About WandaVision, yeah. That was one of our most popular. It's been one of our most popular episodes until the last episode. I've seen significant increase in our listenership. I'm extremely excited about the Mr. TK. Can you see? I'm extremely excited about what can happen and what we can do with the community. What is that?
I don't know. I'm just looking at an old post I made.
Why do you have a picture of a rock, this shirtless rock?
Podcast number 1 is out now. It's randomly fun. Please pardon us as we work through the kinks. We don't like jump cuts and weird setup transitions. So a lot of the first episode is us talking about talking out stuff as well as discussing nose hair, Raiders, Dolphins, The Rock, movies, and more.
We discussed all of that?
Yeah.
Nose hair?
Yeah, because we remember my brother actually listened and he sent me the nose hair trimmer.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So do you get any feedback from the show? Anybody listen to your show?
Anybody listen to our show?
Did I say
you show? Said your show? Yeah. I mean, nobody listens to my show. I don't really have one.
I mean, this show. Did anybody listen to this show?
Hold on, let's see. But the last Facebook post, and which also on Facebook you can find us at All the Bacon and Eggs as well.
Okay.
It looks like
that either.
It looks like a few people. Yeah, it looks like 8 or 9 new people liked our page since last time I posted.
They liked it, but did they say anything?
I mean, give them a chance. Give them some time.
And you gotta find their voice.
Yeah.
You gotta find their voice. I mean, and we keep it all positive here.
Right.
And if you're gonna go to the Discord and you're gonna start saying any kind of weird,
negativity,
negative stuff,
racist. We don't do racism.
Boot it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Boot it immediately, and Kofi's gonna come get you.
We don't like.
Okay.
We will never talk about stereotypes.
Kofi and Malik will come get you with those lions.
Right.
So you need to relax and respect it.
Mm-hmm.
This is all about positivity, rainbows and lollipops.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That sounded weird.
Yeah.
But you never heard that song?
No.
It's like a good feeling song.
Rainbows are falling on
rainbows and lollipops and you never heard that song?
Can you sing a couple more bars for me?
No, because I don't know. That's all I know about the song. I just know that part of the song.
I am downloading Discord right now so I can interact with our thousands of fans.
The thousands of fans
Millions.
that listens across the world. Now we've reached new
heights.
New heights.
Depths.
Maybe not. I don't know. Once you get to this level, I mean, it's tough that we're not we're not sponsored by big money.
Click the pictures of castles. Gosh, I hate those.
I just want to make sure that you're not a robot, but you are. So it's too bad.
What is your name?
You are Daryl. Somebody made you, and you think that you're a real
Jay
boy
Drizzle
now.
is my name.
Your name is not Jay Drizzle.
Well, there's now Jay Drizzle 0416. Look me up on Discord. I'll be there all night.
You sound like Stevie from Eastbound and Down. Terrible.
Like Stevie. Steve Irwin?
No. Steve Irwin.
Steve Seagal?
None of those. I don't even know what my name is on Discord.
You probably put your real name.
No, it's MMB. MMB 72.
Okay, find him. Add him.
No, I mean, are you on here?
I'm uploading my birthday.
You were
right now.
already on here.
I probably am, but I'm making a new one. I don't want people to know who I am.
Yeah.
Creating an account. Well, guess what? If my old account's following us, we're going to look real cool with a couple followers.
So okay, so
Anyways,
this is the
we should end this podcast.
This is the text. This is the text channel. No, we're not ending anything.
You'll end it when you say you were done.
No, we're not ending anything. We're going over the Discord. We want people to be a part of the community. And so this is how it is. This is the genesis of it. So people will hear this and they can say, I was there. I was there. I heard it. I heard the call. I joined the community. I became a part of something so satisfying that I didn't know I needed in my life, but I have it in my life.
And it satisfied me.
And it's that.
Hey, if you want to find me, you can look up Jay Drizzle. Drizzle. Drizzle.
On Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, we'll do more social media stuff. We'll do other things in the community. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we'll do any other stuff in the community of Discord. We might do some stuff where...
Maybe with some giveaways.
You might do some giveaways. We start doing some giveaways, and we might do a Patreon.
There's a lot of stuff in here we can give away.
Ooh.
He has a ton of packages at his front door he hasn't opened yet, so we
got the Pippi Longstocking collection. With the original Pippi Longstocking from Sweden.
Also, if you're out of the country, we're not going to ship anything to you because it's really expensive.
No, if you're out of the country, we'll do it.
Oh gosh, I just shipped a shirt to Canada. You know how much that was? $45 for the cheapest at the post office.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Bad News Browns.
Oh.
I mean, dang it. It's Bad News Bears.
You messed up.
Bad News Browns.
The Bad News Browns. What was that? The wrestler?
Is it a wrestler? I don't know.
His name was a guy named Bad News Brown.
How do I find people on Discord? I don't know how to use this.
I don't know how to use it. So I mean, again, this particular episode is coming to an end when you hear it and you'll feel it. So what we'll do is in the future, before we go on and before we start talking, we will let people know in Discord, hey, we're going to be on Discord. You come join us, and then you can hop on and listen to us ramble on, and then we can take your questions. How's that going to work?
Well, if I can figure out how it works, I will answer questions.
So yeah, I mean,
but can they can't hear us though, right?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking about. We'll make it work. I'll figure it out. All the technical minutia. We'll figure out how that's going to work and go from there, because it's it'd be interesting to see if anybody was, if anybody is listening. We just want to know.
We just want your feedback.
I mean, you know what, and it's fine if you don't, and you just want to listen in the shadows. I mean, we could just be here talking to ourselves. Yeah. Like we always do, and we'll have fun doing it. And if you guys have fun doing it.
Doing it well.
Okay. No LL Cool J songs. Not when we're going into the outro, okay? Yeah.
Outro me.
That's more of an intro. That's more of an intro song. So, yeah. To find us on Discord, I guess we have
all
Facebook.
Yeah, with Facebook. Just search All the Bacon and Eggs on Instagram, Facebook, and Discord.
Yeah, and then you'll see the 72 Entertainment Group Podcasting Network, and you should be, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I didn't eat anything. I just woke up, so I am going to leave this. With a quote. If you're not first, you're last. Reese Bobby.
That was it?
I'm trying to find the dang stop button before you could say something. You messed it up. I wanted to end on that. That right there. But no, this has been All the Bacon and Eggs, whatever, 10, whatever. What did you say it was?
12.
12?
We messed up twice. Dave.
This is All the Bacon and Eggs. I'm not labeling it because I don't have any numbers here.
Oh, you shouldn't label anything. Nothing should be labeled.
Yeah, I'm just going to upload. It's going to be blank. Nothing. Exactly. So, yeah. You weren't expecting that, huh? I know what you're trying to do. Trying to be profound. No.
Just trying to be racist. It's hard.
Really? That's it. Jay Drizzle finds it hard not to be racist. Oh my gosh. All right. Join us some next time. Whatever. Bye.
Love you.
Okay. Bye.
Love you.